Hey everybody, Kevin Bacon here. Welcome to our YouTube channel. But before you watch, we really hope that you will subscribe so we can stay connected.
Oh, that's messed up.
What?
They're parking in a disabled spot. I mean, they obviously don't need it. What are you doing? I had a 4-hour neuromuscular treatment yesterday and was told not to walk around, but I also need groceries, so here we are. You? You're like way too young and way too healthy looking to need it. I mean, save it for somebody who really needs it. Do you know what someone with a herniated disc looks like? Can you diagnose cancer from a glance? What about epilepsy, fibro, sarcoidosis, ME, MS, TBI, diabetes, EDS, POTS, arthritis, bunions? Okay. I could list 1,000 diagnoses where the person could need and qualify for accessible parking pass, but you, an unqualified person, would think they're totally healthy. Come on, there's always signs. I mean, my uncle's disabled, and 96% of disabilities are non-apparent, unobserved. In fact, doctors would need to run tests before they could diagnose most of the disabilities that I just listed, all of which can qualify for a parking pass. But you think you can tell if someone needs it just by glancing? But I've seen you do martial arts and dance and other sports. You can't be disabled enough to need this. Is a state-issued accessible parking pass. Do you know what I had to go through to get it? I mean, it seems pretty straightforward. You just get a doctor. It took me decades of seeing numerous medical professionals, doctors, physical therapists, all documenting my need over that time until I could finally qualify for a temporary parking pass that lasted 6 months. And I had to keep reapplying every 6 months to get that renewed until finally I had enough paperwork to cut down an entire forest to qualify for this one, which lasts 5 years. I've had it for 2, which means in 3 years I will have to apply again to get another one. Doctors can lose their license for prescribing accessibility passes for people who don't need it. It's not like the BMV is giving them kickbacks. Why would doctors risk it? But you're right to some degree. Most of the time, I don't need it. I have a dynamic disability where my symptoms fluctuate. So this is for only when I really need it. In fact, getting harassed is so common that I usually don't even use it when I need it. Why are you being so defensive? How would you feel if someone screamed at you in the parking lot? Or stalked you around the store, harassing you while you shopped? Or if someone made death threats because they determined you were faking it?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, this happens more frequently than you'd probably imagine.
Dang, man. I'm sorry.
But aren't you, mad at the people who are cheating the system? Of course I am, but that doesn't mean you should be policing people. Fine, well then I'll just report it to the authorities and let them handle it. So you think cops showing up to harass me would be better than you harassing me? Knowing you and your issues, you'd probably get yourself shot. You joke around, but 50% of all victims of police violence, including 50% of all people killed by police, are people with disabilities. What? Half of police violence is against disabled people? Well, no, I'm not gonna report anybody now. I mean, sure, if someone doesn't have their accessible parking pass out, maybe politely say something. Politely, though? Excuse me, sorry, you forgot to put up your parking placard. I don't want you to get a ticket. Oh, right, they really forgot. I've forgotten? The only time you should make it your business and report someone or say anything at all is if you personally know the person and you are 2,000% sure that they are faking, as in they have personally told you that they are faking. then you can hold them accountable. Otherwise, I should keep my mouth shut and mind my own business. Please.
Hey, thanks for checking us out. Hit that subscribe button. Come on, that'll give you more.